to the Gavin and Harley show. We're back after a weird break.
A really weird break.
Well, because when we got towards the end of last month, I wanted to make sure that, I could tell, Sherwood always takes a toll.
Oh, dude, it kills me every year.
So by the end, I was like, we're just going to take a couple of weeks off for that. And then I got deathly sick. And then my dad died. So it's just like,
It's been a weird 2 weeks.
So last week I was like, oh, we'll just do a show anyways. And then my dad died. I was like, well, I really can't do it from San Antonio right now, so I don't have everything.
Someone's at the front door.
There's someone at my front door. And you can hear the dog.
At the front door?
It's probably Amazon.
I think so.
Yeah.
I was like, there's nobody at the front door.
Dog, quiet. It's fun to do things to the house. I'm expecting a bunch of batteries today. I had to reorder a bunch of rechargeable batteries because stupid ass that used to live with me threw away all my rechargeable batteries thinking they were just regular.
Wear a yellow shirt?
I don't know.
Phil's got
They'll
it.
deal with it. Ooh. What are they saying? We're like rear windowing this bitch right now.
We're nosy.
We're being nosy as fuck.
Well, she's leaving now, so...
Okay, so anyways, it's been a couple weeks. And so getting caught up on everybody. Griffin, how have you been doing?
I got another job?
And then you're handing like this stack of candy over here. I want one. No, I want the blue. Good. That's good for you. You got to show yourself. You're very Texas today. You even came with a cowboy hat. Like, what's up with this today?
So he had this shirt. And, I let him wear the flannel our first show.
Uh-huh.
And
Texas.
so we've had this shirt for a while. We literally, the first time he wore this thing, we went out in public. And what were we? At Whataburger? I don't remember. We were somewhere.
We were at Starbucks.
Oh, we were at Starbucks, and some dude walks up, goes, "Son, where'd you get that shirt? 'Cause I need to get me one." And I thought he was gonna get in a fight with Griffin, and we were like,
Oh my God.
"Thanks, bro, we got it at Walmart. Okay, please leave."
So, well, congratulations on that. What about you, Harley?
Oh.
Temu has struck again. We'll just leave it at that.
I didn't get it at Temu.
Where'd you get it?
So.
Well, let's explain. So she got her Temu order and called me right away.
I loved it.
She
got a
got
bunch
so
of resin
many
molds.
resin molds. It's not even funny. And then she calls me and tells me she's making jizzy runes. I was like,
So,
tell me you did not.
So, I've been watching a lot of resin videos, and I was like, this is a cute idea, let's try it. So I put acrylic paint inside my resin, which normally works great, because I usually use darker colors. But I wanted this bone color, and so we put the color in, and as I mixed it, I was like, oh my god, this looks like jizz. And so, of course, I had to call you.
Yeah, she called me, and I was just thinking, after we just got talking about lewd RPGs and jacking off with, jizzy cubes, she's making them.
Jizzy cubes!
They obviously sell.
I want this pink one, bitch.
Okay, you can have one. I threw the red ones at you. Leave me alone.
I got one.
So, so I've been doing more and more resin projects, and I saw a lady in Peru have this mold.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, I need this fucking mold. So I went through Amazon. I went through Temu. Couldn't find this fucking mold. Went on her website. Went through Etsy. Could not find it. So I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to go through AliExpress. See if I can find something kind of cute and similar. Wouldn't you know it? Went on AliExpress. Found the exact mold for $1.50 with free shipping.
What is it?
It is self-defense keychains. But it's a fox. It's not done. I still have to dome on it.
It has like a texture to it?
Yeah, I painted it. So I paint inside the resin molds with acrylic paint.
Oh. So you guys can see it's a fox head? Okay. But she said she has to buy another one, and I want to hear this story.
So there is a set of these, and there's a set of 7 of them. This is one of them. There is Luna and Artemis from Sailor Moon.
Of course, then we have to get those.
There's Kyo from Fruits Basket.
Uh-huh.
Haku from Spirited Away.
Yes.
And the reason I have to go back and get this set, because it's Gavin, and if I don't buy it and he finds out I have it, he's gonna eat my face. But it's a fucking Jigglypuff self-defense keychain.
Nothing says you got your shit beat down than being hit by a self-defense Jigglypuff goddamn keychain.
And of course, so it's matte, it's pink and round, and it's got the little swirly, and it's
That's
just
what
like,
this is?
yeah,
Yeah.
My
it's a-
fingers don't fit in this. I'm like,
that one's
Man,
for my
people
hands.
with Harley's hands.
I do not care.
The Jigglypuff has big guy hands.
I will beat the fuck out of someone with a Jigglypuff knuckle ring. Of all the most absurd things in the world, Harley.
So Gavin, usually I really need this, and I bat my eyes at him, and somehow magically it shows up at the house. Like, once upon a time I said, man, I need 3D printers. So I bought myself a 3D printer, and then Gavin bought him a 3D printer, and now all the 3D printers live at my house. And then, so he got us a Elegoo Jupiter, which I still am having a fuck of a time with. But, Elegoo, I thought was a 4th of July joke, or with a April Fool's Day joke. Ended up not being an April Fool's Day joke. And so, Gavin is kickstarting our, laser engraver. Which I just have to prep our room for now.
Know what to do with after that.
But usually I just bat my eyes and go, Gavin, I need this. So
Yeah.
secretly I'm thinking of just sending him the link to these so I can go, Gavin, I need the Jigglypuff.
You fucking... Yeah, I probably would too.
They're cheap, too. They're like...
Yeah? I have an order off
$3.
AliExpress. What else? Anything else?
I go to Walmart 3 or 4 times a day for 50 cents acrylic paints.
Just buy them all at once.
I've tried to tell her that. She doesn't fucking do it.
It's guy mentality. I know you live right around the corner from Walmart.
Well, I don't know I need that color until I get home and I start doing things and I'm like, I don't have that color.
And then I'm sitting there playing my Assassin's Creed, and then she yells, "Hey, when you go back to Walmart," I'm like, "Just take the truck."
Okay.
I had to make a goddamn Google Sheets for my paints.
Well, I just gave you a stack of sewing stuff. I'll bring the sewing machine when I come back from San Antonio next time. And whatever else is there. But there's crafting stuff out the ass.
Yeah.
So make a spreadsheet of that.
Oh, and then I didn't bring it, but we made the dice and the bottles.
Very nice.
Yeah, so I guess I'll bring that next week.
I was a lucky recipient of one of those, something made with one of those 3D printers.
Yeah?
From Matty Bugs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
I made Destiny Ghost Christmas ornaments for me and her and a couple other people.
Yeah, but we
Nice.
used the Cricut to make all the decals for them.
Yeah.
Nice.
And so I've got the plans to make more. We really got to get this Jupiter figured out.
I gotta get the Jupiter running because the Jupiter is what's stopping me right now from making our mystery DM boxes.
But the thing is a lot of people have that problem with the Jupiter.
Yeah, and I don't, but other people don't. And I have no...
Mostly it just comes down to the plate.
Yeah.
Is what they're figuring it out.
And I was like, do we order a new plate?
No, I'm going to have to go down there and show you how to wrangle that machine right.
Because I'm about to office space the motherfucker.
Alright, so... To me, as you guys know, I had a death in the family last week. And then we're followed up by another death in the family this week. Phil's grandmother died.
Jesus Christ.
God.
I
And
know,
then we
right?
had a death the last week of Sherwood from
So
family.
it's just, there's been a lot of death. But I did order something, not from Temu or whatever, because I've always, and say what you want, I've always wanted a Brer Rabbit plush.
Yeah.
And I wanted it for a skit that I wanted us to do together.
Oh, good God.
So I ordered it, and it took 2 months to get here.
Is it us singing Zippity Doodah?
This
his
is the
little racist
bootleg piece of shit that I got sent.
Look
Can
at this
you?
Adorable, like...
Why is this?
I like that he only has
Why
one
is-
tooth.
Why is his tooth on his chin like a goatee?
He got a twofer. Here, I'll make him another twofer.
We need
The
to
tooth-
fix this.
I can't fix that goatee. I can cut a twofer off.
Because you can't find this for any amount of decent price. I paid $20 for that. Got my money back from Amazon instantly. They're like, yeah, you don't even have to bother sending that shit back.
I can cut his twofer off and make him a new twofer.
That's what we need to do. And by the time I got it, I forgot what I wanted it for. So, got this.
It's us sitting here screaming Zippity Doodah with his merkin hairpiece.
I can't even. Like, this is so bad. I went to return to Amazon. They're like, you don't even have to send it back. They were like, we're done.
We've done our job here today.
Also, we went to this record convention this weekend, and I
Uh-huh.
don't do records.
Yeah.
but I went to go be with everybody, and so I was drawn to the bins that said weird fucking shit.
I love weird fucking shit.
Look what I found, Harley. The Walt Disney Records Haunted House record.
Chilling, thrilling sounds of the haunted house.
It was like $5.
Disneyland.
It was Disneyland Records. And so one side is like somewhat stories, the other side is just all the sound effects. Like, I was like, I'll buy this just to support this shit. And Ariel, who was with me, for $2 bought the Sesame Street Monster singing record. It's a bunch of the monster songs from Sesame Street.
The Martian monsters.
Yeah, like, so Phil has a record player. We're gonna listen to this at some point in time. But I was like,
I'm down.
I gotta get this shit. Like, I'm super excited.
I have all of Beauty and the Beast on a record.
And also,
I'm not ashamed.
Caleb and I have been ordering things from Super 7 because we wanted these figures, like my Craig and my that. They've been behind on so much shit. And there's been people complaining about the quality of their shit. Well, today, just literally today, I got my Green Ranger in.
Oh, good God.
I want to know what you think about it. So, y'all, here's what it looks like, okay? Tell me what you think. One of the weird evil face looks a little off.
I'm concerned by his. Is this Tommy?
Yeah.
McDonald's or something?
Yeah, they used to have the smaller records as well. You could get them off, like, they put on cereal boxes, and they were like singles. There were so many of those at this record convention.
Man,
you know?
somebody can be proud of me. I remember the Green Ranger's name was Tommy.
I think it looks okay. I don't like the evil face.
I don't like the zombie face.
That's better.
But I'm not really worried. Like, this is like all like I've got Krang, which was great, and I've got the Glow Dark Ninja Man, which is great. I got Phil the Monstar from Silverhawks, which is great.
Yeah.
But I've watched all these toy podcasts just ripping Super 7 and their quality apart. I'm like,
I mean, I don't see anything fucking wrong with that.
this really isn't bad. And so his giant Monstar and Monstar form is coming in. I just got the notification that it got shipped, and so kind of excited.
Yeah.
But like, it's really hard because like the stuff has been on back. Like I ordered this like a year and a half ago.
Oh, wow.
I just got the Monstar from the Toy Museum we ordered a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
And it's like, I can't figure out why we're still having the shipping delays. Like, Amazon's the worst. It's because I have a bunch of subscribe and save stuff for the house. Oh, it's delayed. It came in today. I got the notification today that it's delayed, but it still came in today. What?
Like, it hasn't shipped any of our resin.
No, we haven't got any of the resin. I need to do some PLA because there's a thing called the Pokeprints Club. Have you seen it?
Yes.
I want to do the Ditto, but make them like paint them and then make them that like weird shimmer shiny so it kind of changes colors.
Yes.
I want the Ditto and the Diglett. Like I want a bunch of Diglets and I want to put in my front yard.
Diglett dig, trio.
But I kind of hope he does the Aloha version with the surfer hair. We could probably do that in a row, but
Oh, yeah.
I kind of want to make the life-size Pokemon, but you got to put it on the PLA
Jesus
to make it easier.
Christ, those things are huge.
Yeah, but
No,
they're already
I don't
done.
have to PLA them.
Well, but that's a lot of resin.
I mean,
And until we get the Jupiter fixed,
life-size EVs.
until we get the Jupiter fixed, we're kind of done, you know?
Couldn't have been pouring on in your yard. No.
No, they're like the size of a dog.
Like,
Huh.
that's Jackie size.
You're gonna have a bunch of Eevees in your house. I want the stupid shit like Ditto. I'm
Don't
easy
lie,
that way.
you want a Jigglypuff sitting right behind us.
I have a life-size Jigglypuff.
No, she's much bigger than that.
It's fuck. Well, they make a Jigglypuff on the Pokeprints.
Gabby,
Dude,
you should
there's
do
a-
a tour of all your toys in a future show. We all want to see them.
We
Oh
will.
my god, we probably will. Like this wall alone.
Is gay central.
All right, so